The best news ever.
How was your first game of Night in the Museum?
Good morning and welcome to the vlog today. The sun is coming through the doors. I love it. April is cleaning out our ice maker.
This is a lot more intense than I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, good luck with that.
I ordered some cleaner, but then I just made my own with vinegar and water. And then I realized, look, this is completely full of like hard water scale.
Why? Oh yeah, because you don't soften this. Okay, well, I did a little, I had the rental of the skid steer and the compactor a little bit more today. We're redoing the tramp for the 5th time, making sure we get it right this time. 5th time's the charm. And working on, you know, this is a process, guys. Our yard's definitely not gonna be done this year, but we're just getting as much as we can until snow hits. And I worked on filling in this big hole. This is where the pipes were running to the pool house. I'm putting a layer and compacting and putting a layer and compacting because we don't want it to settle later. But yeah, next big step, well, of course, we're doing this in a couple of days. Scary, intimidating project. And then we're hiring somebody to do this cement around here because we need a little bit of a retaining wall. And yeah, so that's the next big project. Returning the skid steer that I rented. And yeah, we're rocking and rolling.
All right, you guys, I spent my entire morning, I was gonna say cleaning out this, but look how gross whatever I wiped the last part with. Doesn't look very clean. I just had like a rag that I've been cleaning the inside out and I hurried and did a wipe. Obviously not good enough. But I had to look up YouTube videos on how to clean this ice machine. Never found the exact one, but I found one that it was like the twin model to it. So here we go. Let's get all this dirt cleaned up. You guys, the hard water was so scaled inside of this thing that there was like, it looked like chunks of cement. And at first I thought maybe Davey was like scooping out the ice with a glove on that had cement on it. Cause I was like, there's cement chunks in the ice machine. And come to find out, I like cleaned it all out and then it happened again. And I was like, okay, that's not. And some of it was like frozen inside of the ice. And I was like, okay, that's coming from inside. So I Googled. And Google told me that I should be doing this every 6 months, which we've only lived here for 7 months. So it should have been done a month ago. And I guess that's why we're having the problem. But I'm gonna have to put it on the calendar for 6 months from now to do it again. But I had to buy some solution and you have to disassemble like the front panel and then there's like a little reservoir full of where the water fills up. And that's where it feeds into the compressor and makes the ice. So that,
but I found these results on search.
No one's even talking to Google, that's weird. So, because I was talking, it heard me say I had to search. Okay, anyway. I opened the reservoir and looked in there. There was like 1/8 of an inch of like a plate, like a thick scale of gray, it looked like cement, calcium buildup from the water. It just like settled in the reservoir and I had vinegar and water solution because that's what the internet said if you don't have any like actual food grade acid cleaner. I did order some for next time, but I just put the vinegar and the water in there and I was like, it is not budging. So I ended up putting like a little teeny like straw metal brush. I bent it and I stuck it in there and I just scraped it and like sheets of this calcium buildup were coming up. And then they were like flakes like this big when they break apart. And then I was like, crap, how am I gonna get this through the system? Like, I don't want it to go in the compressor. So I couldn't find a video telling me how to do that, but I just saw that there was tubes hooked everywhere. And I grabbed a cup and I just like yoinked all the tubes off and put cups where water was coming out. And it was just like flying by the seat of my pants, you guys. And then I pulled the whole tube system off. There was like 3 tube, it's like a Y And I brought that to the sink. It was completely full of the chunked up pieces of flaky calcium. And I had to like scrub it out, rinse it. It was kind of slimy in there too. I was just like, ew, this isn't our ice machine. Washed it really good, scrubbed it out with the straw scrubber, and then I washed it like 6 times just to get everything looking as brand new as I could. And then on the inside, just flushing the chunks out until it looked clear. And put it all back together, and it is working. It is making ice again. So hallelujah, we're gonna have some clean ice again. That was weird. And now you know, if you ever are thinking about installing a permanent Pebble ice machine, there is monthly and every 6 month maintenance that you either need to have someone come to the house and do, or you need to learn how to do yourself. It was pretty simple. I think anyone can do it.
I want to eat some eggs.
Okay, go check for the eggs. And yeah, so that's what I did all. The best news ever. Evie woke up and did not have a fever with no meds. The antibiotics are working. Hallelujah. Yesterday, she was miserable. She's like, my neck is hurting. And so I was like freaking out, and that was after her first dose. But today, it's seriously like nothing ever happened. No cough, no sore throat, no stuffy nose, nothing. Whatever was going on, definitely we are seeing progress. So like, I'm just praying that whatever it is goes away forever. It obviously was a bacterial infection somewhere in her body. Like, we never really knew exactly where. Her ear, even though her ear had some pus running out of it, when he looked in there, he's like, it doesn't look infected. Like, I don't know if there was just like something. He's like, obviously there's pus in there, but her eardrum, it must have been like a place where he couldn't see the tear or something, and all the infection must have drained out, because he was just like, it looks okay. So then that's when we were just like, and she's still raging, fevering. And so, I don't know, urinary tract infection, it could have been like anything. That's why he wanted to do the wide spectrum in her leg shots. But as long as this works, we still have 3 more days of antibiotics because we did the Z-Pack, then she won't have to get the shots, and that will be the best. And that's really what she's praying for and what I'm praying for, and like, that could be best case scenario. So she went to school today for the first time this week. It's Friday. She missed Monday through Thursday because she was so sick. And I took her to the doctor on Thursday because I just kept thinking like, it's probably just a virus. Don't overreact. And after 4 days, I was just like, okay, I've had enough. And when her ear was like oozing, I'm like, oh my gosh, she didn't even tell me her ear hurt. You guys know the whole story I told you before, but it's just perplexing. And I hope that we've seen the end of it, and I hope her little body heals up and that she doesn't have any more problems and that she can stay off of this nasty medicine. So, the Humira, and all the joint disease medicines, because I just feel like they're all terrible. And if you need them, they're great. And if they're working, they're great. But like, we've never found one that works for her. So it's going to be guessing game again if it comes back. But I'm hoping that her body just figures it out. I want her to just go into remission. That's my prayer. That's just like my thought constantly. It's just like, she's going to go into remission. Like, I know, I believe it. I have faith and it's going to happen. Like, that's all we're going for. Because that's what I just feel like that's going to be so much safer for her to not be on these horrible drugs that can cause so many other problems. But we'll see. We'll have to play it as it goes, because if we end up having more problems because she's not on it, then of course you have to just like pick your poison and go for it.
Yeah. Think there's a rock there?
Yep, there's a rock there.
Let's go right here. Oh, that's a good spot.
Frankie comes outside and goes, Dad, I'm here to help.
Right.
And Davey's like, no, don't get in the pit. Stay out of the pit. He goes, are you kidding me? Because I came out here to help you and I haven't even helped you yet. So Davey pulled him into the pit and he's helping out, huh, Frank? He's so cute.
Okay, we got the trampoline frame in for the 3rd or 4th time or 5th time. I can't keep track. Hopefully this is the one we took the most time to making sure it was exactly right. So I think it'll be good. Me and my brothers are taking my mom out to lunch. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow, and they just had their anniversary, and just a lot of things going on right now, so we thought it'd be fun to take my mom out to lunch. So me and my brothers are doing that, and I'll be back a little later.
I don't know how How did you end up getting a movie? Is it because I didn't want you making any more messes while I cleaned? I've been trying to get the house clean and the patios clean because we have something fun we're doing today, but look how dirty these windows are. The whole house. I don't even know if you can see the angle. Oh, look, there you go. You see all that? We were filming a video today and I forgot to make the pizza dough. I was gonna do pizzas tonight. And so we just used this bread that we had from Meters.
In the pizza plate.
Okay, let's see if you like my pizza.
Yeah.
The plate looks like pizza, but...
Mom, where do I put this? Mom.
She accepts. It needs to be toasted some more. You actually like it?
It's really good, yeah.
Okay.
Alice,
If you're ever in a
when
pinch,
you cooked the soy sauce,
just use
in
bread.
there, was it good?
What?
I said if you're ever in a pinch and you need some ice, just freeze some water. April, what you doing?
Oh, Alice, just realizing that we can go on the new lagoon ride.
That we have been waiting for this moment for
And
our
I just got
entire
some
lives.
sad news. The exchange students are going to Lagoon the day that we have Judy's Halloween
I already
party.
told Chris we got the Halloween party. I said maybe we could go out for a little bit in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to ride Primordial.
Primordial.
But what if I'm not?
Yep, it's big news and big nose here in Utah that Primordial is finally opening. It's the long-awaited ride.
Primordial.
Oh, I'm making spots in here.
Okay, guys. So I'm babysitting right now, and Evie just says, I want to play Night in the Museum. So now we're going to play Night in the Museum with Alice, Evie, and Frankie. And we're going to teach Alice how to play, and it's going to be super fun. So, okay. So we are in the theater room because there's like no light coming into the theater room. There no windows.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Alice, this is how you play. So whoever is it will stand in the middle of the room, and like they will have like a phone flashlight.
Okay.
Yeah. And they will just be turning in a slow circle, and everybody else will be like trying to move but not be seen. So if you get seen, then you're out, and you just have to sit down. And last one's it wins.
Here
yeah?
we go.
I want to be the one in the middle.
You want to be the one in the middle? Okay.
If you want, you can pick. I made up this rule, but if you want, you can pick to be the person who spins the light, or just keep playing.
Okay, guys, this is our first round. Why is it not focusing?
It's right. I have to say
I
like
wanted to be the one in the middle. I wanted to.
Yeah, we'll go first, Frank. Okay, wait.
Sorry, Boo, you're out. He's picky. Yeah, you won. I did. Yeah, you just won.
Okay. So we're playing, and Frank said,
I want to be it again.
"You want to be it again?"
Can I be
Even
this
me and
one?
Alice were still in.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. So Alice got out first last game we played, and I was it. And now Frankie's here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be it next turn
You're gonna be it
again.
next turn. Okay, let's go quick. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Sky move.
Frank, you gotta turn around slower, buddy.
Saw you move, Evie. You're out. Alice, you move.
I got you.
You move.
Frankie. Okay, Alice. How was your first game of Night in the Museum?
I
Good?
lose.
Yeah, she
but,
loses.
But it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's a fun game.
Good, yeah.
Okay, wrapping up the vlog now. April and I went on a little date, quick date night tonight, and we had family movie night, and we're just getting all the kids in bed. Tomorrow's prep day for cement, and the next day we'll be pouring, so thanks for watching, find good and everything. See you tomorrow, bye-bye.
Okay. Well, I don't have a picture. It's videotaping. What did you make there?
Okay, bye.
What is it though?
Pea in the pod.
There's a little bit too much grass back there. I can't see him. There we go. Okay, eat it. Let's get a picture of you eating it or a video. Go ahead, tell me if it's good. supposed to be coconut. Is it good? Hey, aren't you supposed to be in bed?